Hello friends, welcome to the Car Guide. My name is Rishabh and today we have the Skoda Karoq with us, which we are going to do a detailed drive review like the car guide style, and you will definitely fall in love with this video, with our channel and with this car as well, because this is one of my favorite car, which is actually any person, not we like we, but any person can actually afford. It is not a supercar, but it gives you all the comfort, all the desires, all the power you can get from a supercar, and definitely this is a great vehicle and I am very excited. You can see my smile today, and I was very excited from a way too long that I want to drive the Skoda Karoq, and today I have the opportunity. So let's just enjoy this video. Starting with the walk around this vehicle, obviously you get the legendary Skoda badge here with the huge grille with the chrome lining as well. And the most amazing thing about this car is the headlights, if you can say, sorry, not is the headlights, the left and the right side. Of course, you get all LED setup here, the chrome linings are here, you get a very good lamp here. Also, you get a nice sporty bumper which gives a really good road presence to the vehicle, and all of these materials are quite elegant, quite royal, is what I feel whenever I see this car, especially from the front. The front looks amazing, but the side also looks good because of these alloy wheels. I love the alloy wheels of this car, and the Superb as well. Amazing design, amazing size as well. Even for the tire is quite huge and gives a very good grip on the road. On the ORVMs, you get the turn indicators which are also LED. Then you get the roof rails which are functional. There's no chrome here, of course. This is a premium luxury car. You won't get chrome here, but this is also a keyless entry, of course. So, of course, I am talking about some little things like that. But if we talk about the side profile completely, I'll share with you the length and everything. But you get also the chrome lining on. Overall, you get a round, if you can say. The thing is, it looks amazing. Talking about the rear profile here, you also get the LED tail lamps here with the huge Skoda badging, the wiper defogger, the stop lamp and the washer as well, the shark fin antenna, and of course the stylish panoramic sunroof. Rear profile, you get these 4 parking sensors and of course the rear camera here, and the black treatment here gives a very sporty stance to the Skoda Karoq. Without wasting any much time, I would like to quickly tell you about the build quality. Soft touch material everywhere, a great build quality, especially the buttons here, the AC controls. The touchscreen controls are amazingly well built, and you won't be having any complaints about it. It is a Skoda. You cannot complain about build quality here. Of course, the quality is absolutely stunning. And if we talk about the storage spaces here, you get storage here, which is not like AC cooled, but it has a padding which keeps your things safe and cool. And here you get a cooled glove box, which is a decent sized glove box, but it has a cooled feature. Then you have storage here which can be closed. You have storage here under the armrest, a huge storage space, no issues at all. On the door side, you can easily keep 2 big bottles, and other than you can keep the tissues, newspapers and anything else. Ultimately, what I'm trying to say is you get tremendous amount of ample amount of space here where you can keep your stuff. Now talking about the features, there are many features, but I would like to tell you about the basic ones, the important ones. So you get the touchscreen, Android Auto, Apple CarPlay, no issues there. Then you get the which I love the most is the colored instrument cluster here, the digital cockpit, or you can say the cockpit here, which I love because of its animation. It looks very good, very stunning. It is a virtual cockpit, that is the exact term. And then if we talk about other features, you get cruise control, steering wheel controls, Android Auto, Apple CarPlay, and then you get automatic headlamps, automatic rain sensing wipers, automatic IRVM, the panoramic sunroof. There are so many features, the list is going so long, so I'll put up a list here. So so the time of you, the precious time you guys of which you're watching the video is not getting wasted. All the features are listed here. Now let's talk about the rear space for the passengers. You get ample amount of knee room here. Then there's a good amount of under thigh support as well. also the headroom is quite good because of the panoramic sunroof. It's really wide actually. It gives you a very spacious feel, and then for safety you get 9 airbags here, and all the features you get are the speaker tweeters. Now there are other aspects which are important as well, like the maintenance or the warranty. If we talk about, you get 4 years 1 lakh kilometer warranty as an option with this vehicle, with the Karoq, and also you get a 4 year 60,000 kilometer maintenance pack which you can opt when you are purchasing this vehicle, which makes the servicing, the spare part cost, the service cost basically a very affordable one. For us at the Car Guide, we prior safety at our first, and definitely we will talk about the safety first. Skoda is famous for their safety. This Karoq gets 5-star rating, and you can completely rely on this premium SUV on the safety aspect. And also you feel that it's not just about numbers you are getting, it's a written thing, it's a very practical thing. Whenever you sit in the car, you will feel that you are sitting in a very, very safe car, and it gives you a really good confidence, and gives you a really nice ride as well, you know, because of the stiffness, because of the structure quality you are getting. Talking about the acceleration braking now, which is very important. In terms of acceleration, you will fall in love with this engine for sure, because I have. You get a very powerful engine here, and the special thing about this engine is that the peak torque lies between 1500 to 3500 rpm, which is a really good number, which is a broad rpm band. And why is it important? Because at times on highways, when you are going to overtake any vehicle, you don't have to shift down. Obviously this is an automatic transmission, so the ECU or the transmission here, the DSG transmission, is not required to shift down. On the same gear, it can overtake any vehicle, and there will be no delay at all. You can instantly accelerate. Right now the speed is 60, gear is 5th. If I want to pick, this is what you get, 3rd gear, and this is the acceleration you get. And this is not the road to test acceleration. We have tested it on the highways where we cannot actually shoot, but the thing is, I have absolutely no concerns, no complaints regarding the acceleration, and you won't feel any much delay. The engine is very, very responsive, and you get a very comfortable and quick acceleration, and confident acceleration as well. So, and even when the engine is revving like a beast, you won't hear the noise inside the cabin very much. Obviously there will be a little noise of the wind of the engine, but if we talk about overall, if we compare it with other cars, you won't feel any noise at all. It is still very refined. Braking part is also really good. It's a really responsive and confident braking is what you get here, because of all 4 disc brakes and whatnot technology Skoda is using. And I don't want to keep the video very lengthy for you guys so that you can get bored or anything, but what I can say, you can trust on my word that you won't feel any problem at all in terms of braking. Next point would be the NVH levels here. Obviously this is a very refined engine, this is a very silent engine here, the 1.5 liter TSI engine, direct injection of course, and there is bare minimum road noise. There is no noise from the engine, especially below simple speeds. Whenever you reach up to higher speeds or higher RPM, actually when you cross 2500 RPM, then it starts to get a little noisy, but that is not at all annoying. The annoying part comes when you are crossing 4000 5000 RPM approximately. Now the thing is that harshness wise, no harshness at all. There are no vibrations on the accelerator pedal, on the steering. This is a Skoda Karoq. How can we say that it has some vibrations or anything? It is a very refined, silent engine, and I'm in love with it. The next point is the visibility. So by visibility, I would say 9 out of 10, 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10 would be fine, because there's a major reason that the bonnets are not actually visible. So this is an SUV. We need to see the bonnets here, and all the SUVs, mostly all the SUVs, you can see the bonnet, but I am unable to see the left or the right side. I can only see the center because of the extra grooving here. But the left and the right side is not visible at all, and I feel that there's a little problem there. Even the height of the seat is at maximum level right now. I get a good height as for the vehicle, as for the feel, but I'm not able to see the left or right side bonnet. But the ORVMs and the IRVM with A pillars also, they are quite well, and the size is really good, and you get a good visibility at the behind of your road of your car, and definitely that is no problem at all. But the bonnet thing is actually annoying me a little bit. Now let's talk about the transmission with this car. You get the DSG 7-speed DSG transmission, which is, I consider, the best technology for automatic transmissions in the world, and you get the best one in this car. No jerks, no feel that the gears are shifting right now. This is fifth. I don't even get to know that whether it's fourth or sixth. Of course, what the engine noise I can get, but you won't feel any gear shifts at all. This is a very smooth transmission, smooth gear shifts, completely awesome. 10 out of 10 easily. Next point would be the suspension here. So you get a very dynamic, very balanced suspension here, which is very soft in cities, and it gets very stable and on the stiffer side when you talk about on the highways. So obviously there is a little noise of the suspension when you hit potholes or hard speed breakers, but the thing is you will still get a very comfortable ride. You won't feel the speed breakers, but obviously the car will, so the noise will come inside the cabin. But ultimately, if we say the stability on the highways is absolutely stunning. There is no body roll at all, and you get a very confident cornering, high speed cornering, or high speeds you can go 3 digits and you won't be underconfident about the high speeds of that. So that is why I love the suspension of this particular vehicle, the Karoq here, and I'm genuinely in love with this car. If I could afford it, I would have. Seriously, I would have purchased it. Now the thing about steering here, I love how the steering weighs up when you gradually increase the speed. And in cities, when you are on lower speeds like 30-40 kilometers per hour, the steering is really light, especially when you're taking a U-turn. You won't feel any problem. You can actually practically do it with just one finger, but I don't advise that. But on the highways, you get a very stable ride. You get a very confident steering and a heavy steering, where you can easily achieve good speeds and good confidence regarding triple digit speeds. And also the feedback and accuracy of the steering is top notch, 100 out of 100 easily. No complaints there at all. Now the ergonomics, no issues at all there, because everything is placed very well, and the buttons, the steering buttons, the right side ORVM controls, or even the storage spaces here, the gear lever, everything is perfectly fine. But there is a one up when single you thing which I feel could have been better when you have the pedal shifters location and the size. The size is quite small and the location is like below the underneath the steering is what I can say. You know, to handle the pedal shifters, you really need long fingers, or Skoda could have provided a little on the outside of the steering wheel, a little here. And the size is also very small, only 3 fingers can place there. You can have an idea about that. But if we compare other pedal shifters, other companies or other cars, you get a little longer pedal shifter there. So that's a really good thing for ergonomics in those cars. This car lacks that. Now talking about the real life mileage, the company claims around an average of 14.9, but if we talk about in real life situations, you can definitely expect the mileage around 12 kmpl in the city, and on the highways you can get 15 to 16. But with the cruise control on the highway, with a good cruising speed, then definitely you can achieve close figures to 20, maybe 21 as well, because turbocharged engines are great at cruising speed in terms of mileage and also the power. So this engine can easily deliver you around 20 kmpl on the highways, that is for sure. So this was the detailed walk around analysis and the drive review of the Skoda Karoq. I hope you like this video. Please like this, share this, subscribe this, because majorly in between the COVID situation and of course this hot weather, we are shooting. Not just me, other journalists are also shooting. Please share some love, subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon as well. Like this video, share this video. So this was everything. Until then, drive safe and take care. Bye bye.